Eagles versus Giants breakdown. I'm a day late. Sorry about that. All right. Giants game goes like this. Offensive line returns to elite status in this ball game. They're able to double team effectively. Brett Toth, not so many one-on-ones. Landon Dickerson helped them out when he did have one-on-ones, and those two were very successful in their double teams. Jordan Mailata holding down his side in one-on-one situations. And when they pulled Brett Toth, I thought that they did it in a calculated and measured way, which caused him to be successful. So good job to Jess Stoutland and Kevin Patullo for putting those guys in position to win. And I thought they were the difference in the game. Saquon Barkley, I know it was a sigh of relief for him getting his opportunity to shine. Also, Tank Bigsby was able to shine. Good slashing running back, powerful. The running back group as a whole is literally the best in the business. With Saquon, A.J. Dillon, and Tank, and also Shipley, like those running back, the running back room is insane. Receivers balled when they had the opportunities. Devontae put on a clinic. Now, I think that he played against lesser DBs, but that does not matter. Those guys could not see that man at all. The craziest thing is that a lot of the routes that Devontae ran were normally run for A.J. Brown. He had, some short posts and things that he normally doesn't do because he's the speed guy out of the two of them. So he was able to get some of those A.J. Brown routes, and he used just route technique to gain like max separation, comebacks where he was open by 8 yards. Stutter goal on the outside was open by 7-8 yards. They couldn't get to it. Another play where he was down the sideline on like a wheel route, had a deep over wide open. So Devontae easily could have had 150 yards in this game if they were able to protect in those scenarios, or Jalen would have, came off a read a little bit early. So Devontae, just elite route runner. Jahan Dotson with a big catch over the top. I love to see it. That ball was severely underthrown, but he did what the receivers are taught to do. You high point the ball, but also you get off the ground before the DB, so the DB can't elevate and have a max jump because you're on top of him. Just great job by Jahan Dotson. Tight ends, Dallas Goedert continues to find the end zone. Tyler Nubin, the safety for the Giants, in a one-on-one situation on the slant route on the goal line. We'll take that all day. Great call, great scheme up formationally in order to get that one-on-one matchup for Kevin Patullo. And I thought Kevin Patullo dialed up a great game, and that's what you're supposed to do as a offensive coordinator. His best game thus far, talking about under center, play action on first down, and extremely heavy run down, jet sweep, pitch left, pitch right, sweep left, inside zone, outside. He had some gap scheme. He was dialing it up when it came to the play calls. And I will say that they probably left out maybe 150 more yards of passing offense in that game, just left it on the field. Pass protection breakdowns, Jalen misread. There was a lot of opportunities for guys to run wide open down the field, and you'll look at it. You'll see it when you look at the tape. So I thought Kevin Patullo dialed up a game. Now let's go to the defensive side of the ball. Defensive side of the ball, you can tell the difference when it comes to Nakobe Dean in the ball game. He just reads things extremely fast, gets downhill, and also just the defensive line looking the part. They created pressure the entire time in four because the game plan for Jackson Dart was an extreme zone package. Like we ran cover two more than we've ever run cover two in this ball game, so we can have all eyes looking at the quarterback. So what that means is that the box will have to be light in order to stop the run. And the Eagles' defensive line and linebackers were able to stop the run consistently with 6- and 7-man box, which caused Jackson Dart to be bottled up and to be confused in coverage. With a younger quarterback, it's much easier to throw the ball in man-to-man, but he didn't have those opportunities because the Eagles were in that zone, which is a little bit more confusing, not knowing who's going to drop back, not knowing who's going to come up, whether it be cover 3, cover cover 2, cover 4, cover 6. Those are the predominant coverages they were playing in the back. So I thought they did a good job of just wrangling Jackson Dart in, limited the explosive plays down the field. Now, he made some plays in two. He's going to do that. But just a good job by the Eagles defensive front of stopping the run with less people in the box. I just thought that was the key to the game plan. Quinyon Mitchell locked down as normal. The Giants receivers didn't really have much to many yards at all. And I just thought that it was just a good game plan of confusing Jackson Dart with coverage. The key people that stood out on defense, Jalix Hunt with a sack, Jalen Carter with a sack. These guys are finally got on the board with sacks this year. First time this year, Jalen Carter has gotten a sack. That's crazy. Same way with Jalix Hunt. That's crazy. So I think the winners in this is the linebacker group. The linebacker group is so talented. And Nakobe Dean just adds that extra level of toughness and recognitions and concept recognition to this defense. And I think he's severely underrated when it comes to this. But defense overall, really good job. Yeah, I got nothing else to say about the defense. Yeah, that's it. That's my breakdown. All right.